Good evening, everybody. It has been darn near two long years since we have stood on this stage as S Troop on a Saturday night. We got a little lunch dig in a couple weeks back just to get our feet wet. You know, it feels good to be back. Everyone is super excited to be here and put on a little show for you. That being said, this is the smallest troop we've ever had. We've got 13 people, and they've been working their buns off to get this show ready. So we hope you enjoy. We're still looking to expand. We're still exposing ourselves to a whole couple new classes of kids. You know, freshmen and sophomores. I have no idea what S Troop is because they weren't here on campus and doing those things when we were putting on shows. So if this appeals to you, if what you see on stage tonight appeals to you, or you think you've got someone who goes to Cibola High School here that could do some writing, do some performing, we'd love to have them. But let me get a couple of thanks taken care of. So special thanks to both the Gunn family and the Thomas family. These are two families of S Troopers. Who welcome the S Troopers into their homes for rehearsal parties and after parties, and help the troop to bond by opening their homes to them, help them to get closer and understand one another and what they're doing, and writing for one another and whatnot. And so we're especially grateful to those families for helping us out. We're always thankful to the Cibola Performing Arts Department. Okay, we get to share this stage with them. They're all, they have classes and performances and competitions to go to, and they're, fine enough to share this stage with a bunch of knuckleheads that come out here and make silly jokes, right? So we are especially grateful to them. Keep an eye out. Let's see. Just this week, we've got 3 great performances going on. Tuesday, the 7th, right here in the pack, we've got a guitar performance. Wednesday, the 8th, orchestra is going to be performing. And Thursday, the 9th, band will be performing. As far as the drama department goes, keep an eye out in the spring for a performance of Grease. I'm sure that'll be fantastic. I know they're having auditions this week. We're talking March 18th and 19th for Grease. And then we will be back here in February. February 19th is when we are looking to be back here as well. A couple more people to thank. Of course, the entire faculty, staff, and administration of Cibola High School, all of our wonderful alum, those of you who are back tonight, and maybe brought someone else with you, we are so grateful that you continue to support us. Parents, families, and of course you, the audience, we're also grateful to all of you. I feel like I left one thing out. Our Fine Activities Director, Mrs. Chavez. Please give it up for Mrs. Chavez. All right, so I already mentioned that it's been a weird 2 years. No performances for us, but I mean, that's so small in terms of what everybody has been dealing with, both macro and micro, and it just feels like forever that we've been living these, this alternate life. And I'll never forget when it first happened. March of 2020. Phone starts lighting up, and they're shutting this down, and shutting that down, and we'll be out of school for 2 weeks, right? That's where you 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's hard to laugh at. But and then it turned into a month, and then it turned into we're finishing out the year on a screen, and then a full almost year all the way up until April on a screen again. And, I don't know about you, but, early on I was trying to find the silver lining, right? I was trying to find, what can I do to make all this time stuck at home or, not being able to see others, what can I do, right, with my time? So first thing that, of course, crossed my mind, as I'm sure it crossed many people's minds, is I'm going to start working out more, right? When I walk back into the halls of Cibola High School, I'm going to be looking like Steve Rogers. After a week of jogging, that dream died. Right? Okay? Then it was, me and my daughter were going to brush up on our Spanish. My Spanish is really falling out of use. And after an hour, that dream died. Right? So next, I'll read more. That's easy enough to do. But what was I going to do? I was standing in my son's room, his guitar gathering dust on the wall. I'm going to write a song. That's what I'm going to do. I picked up that guitar. I began to play. And I wrote a little song that I'd like to share with you tonight. If you do. All right. About these troubled times,
Watch it.
or especially the early times when we were all first learning about our new way of life. So, song doesn't really have a name. Oh, and I failed to mention that the guitar just continued to gather dust. I didn't learn a single chord. So, this is not going to go well. All right? Well, I'm a middle-aged man, and the pandemic struck. After months with my family, all I could think is, what
No,
the...
Dad, inappropriate!
You got me there. But, I mean, just like many of you, I'm sure, you started to, the same way you were doing meetings in a button-down shirt and underwear. Your language starts to fly a little bit different as well, so I'm sorry. Thanks, Lou. Thought there might be a silver lining when the COVID-19 hit. But the only way to escape my family was to go out and pick up some...
No, keep it clean!
You got it. Okay, keep it clean. Family-friendly audience. All right. Okay. So the one way to get away and find me some time, the only way to find some peace of mind. This is going worse than I planned. The only way to find a reason to my rhyme was to go out for hours at a time and pick up dog crap. I couldn't go to work and I felt like a jerk. I got 2 dogs and they make giant logs. So to escape my family, I'd go outside and pick up dog crap. Oh, dog crap. I got a special pair of gloves that are just for you. Oh, dog crap. Yes, Sunday mornings are for picking up poo. So when you need some time away from your lovely wife, I swear I love you, dude. Don't make me sleep on the couch tonight. Perhaps a few moments to reassess your life. Put on a straw hat and a sports podcast. Then head for the yard and pick up some scat. Oh, dog crap. Oh, dog crap. Oh, dog crap. Everybody now. Oh, dog crap. Oh, dog crap. Oh, dog crap. You sweet, sweet dog crap. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. S Troop slays the holidays.